Have you ever been in a situation where everything in your life was going well, but you started noticing that some people around you were looking at you differently? Maybe you received compliments that didn't feel entirely sincere, or a friend or colleague suddenly became distant for no apparent reason. There was no argument, no harsh words, but still, you felt it. A subtle tension in the air, a shift in energy, as if someone sees your light, and instead of feeling inspired by it, they feel uncomfortable. This is jealousy, and if you're sensitive to energy, you know just how powerful it can be. Jealousy is not just an emotion, it is a vibration, an energetic field that can mix with yours without a single word being spoken. It is one of those forces in the world that, if you're unaware of how it works, can affect you without you even realizing it. Maybe you notice that you suddenly feel drained after meeting with a certain person. Maybe you start feeling insecure about something you were once confident about. Or perhaps you experience blocks in your life that you can't quite explain. That is why it is so important to understand how jealousy works and how to energetically protect yourself. Because once you understand this, no one can enter your energy field without your permission. Take a moment to reflect on this. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt someone wasn't entirely sincere with you? Maybe someone who acted like a friend, but subtly tried to bring you down? Let me know in the comments. Your experience can help others recognize this too. What many people don't realize is that jealousy is not always a conscious choice. It is a reaction that stems from a deep feeling of lack. It is the energy of, I want what you have, but I don't know how to create it for myself. When someone is jealous of you, it doesn't necessarily mean they hate you or have bad intentions. It means that your growth, your success, or even just your presence triggers something in them. Some people feel intimidated by someone who is fully standing in their power. They may feel that your success somehow makes them smaller, even though that's not the case. But because they don't know how to deal with their own feelings of insecurity, they project them outward. Some people express this openly by criticizing you or downplaying your achievements. But most people do this unconsciously, in a much more subtle way. You might not notice it right away, but over time, you find yourself wanting to spend less time with them because their presence drains you. Or you start holding back when talking about your dreams because, in the back of your mind, you can already hear their disapproving tone. This is no coincidence. This is energy, and your energy field is sacred. You are not here to make yourself smaller so that others feel more comfortable. The invisible signs that someone is jealous of you. Jealousy can show up in many different ways. Sometimes it's obvious, but more often than not, it's hidden under layers of social norms and suppressed emotions. Here are some subtle signs to watch for. 1. You feel drained after interacting with a certain person. If you suddenly feel exhausted after a conversation with someone, they may be projecting negative energy onto you. 2. Backhanded compliments or subtle jabs. It's not the big, obvious insults that hurt the most. It's the small remarks that make you doubt yourself. 3. They avoid talking about your successes. When you share good news, they quickly change the subject instead of celebrating with you. They become distant for no clear reason. Sometimes people stop talking to you or act differently once you become more successful. 5. They become overly competitive. They constantly compare themselves to you, even when you're not competing. 6. They give you fake compliments. They say nice things, but there's a certain edge in their tone that makes you feel like they don't really mean it. Do you recognize any of these signs in your own life? If so, don't respond with anger or disappointment. See it as a reflection of their own process, not as a rejection of you. So, how can you protect yourself energetically from jealousy? You can't always control how others feel, but you can control how you respond. Here are some powerful ways to keep your energy field clean and protected. 1. Don't give your energy away. You don't have to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You have the right to grow, to shine, and to be happy. 2. Strengthen your energy field with a protective visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a golden light surrounding you. This is your shield, your protection. 3. Avoid people who drain you. Sometimes it's better to distance yourself from those who constantly bring negativity into your life. 4. Stay in love and compassion. Jealousy vibrates at a low frequency, but love and compassion are much stronger. 5. Take care of yourself and recharge your energy. Meditate, walk in nature, listen to music that nourishes your soul. The stronger your inner balance, the less influence negative energy will have on you. Remember, your light cannot be dimmed. There will always be people who struggle with your growth, but that doesn't mean you should stop growing. You are not here to dim your light for someone else. You are here to shine. Don't let yourself be affected by other people's insecurities. Stay true to yourself, keep growing, and know that you are protected. If this video has helped you, leave a comment. Have you ever experienced this yourself? Share your story so we can grow together and support one another. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone who might need to hear this message. Until next time. And remember, your energy is sacred. Cherish it, protect it, and let it shine.